Okay, so I hope that you can see where this promotion of the reptilian portion of the brain, and you got to see this as they begin to promote, oh boy, this heavy materialism. And then of course they back it all up with these holidays, which are, you know, cycles, which are, it's just habit. That's all it is. It becomes, the meaning of the things are lost, and only the habit of it becomes important. It's like going to church. It's not you're getting anything out of it for most people. It's just they feel like they've done good because they went, and they can say, oh yeah, I go to church, or I went to church. The ritual isn't real. The ritual doesn't create that personal relationship with the Father of all that is. That's going a long way around for something that you're already given freely. And it's a bunch of hoopla. But that's what the reptilian portion of the brain is all about. Of course, we know that it follows the cycles of the sun. The reptiles themselves they're basically dependable because they don't necessarily show a free will of their own. They're dependent upon this sun, and we know the sun that they're dependent upon is the false sun. Okay? So in a sense, that's what they want. They want us to believe in this false sun, that we can become dependent upon him. And then of course we're going to rise when he rises, and you know, all this kind of stuff. He wants us to be gathered unto him, in a sense like these reptiles are gathered unto the sun. It's a lot deeper than that, and I could probably explain it a lot better than that, but I just want you to understand that that's really what the root is. The root is to promote the reptile understanding, and then it turns into the hive mind, and that's what they want for society. They don't want you free like they're making you believe. And for all the people that, you know, research the New Age or interested in the New Age, or all the other people that have different mindsets than what you would consider a Christian or a believer in Jesus Christ, hey man, I feel for you guys. But I think that if you're looking into this, and if you're a true truth seeker and you're looking for the truth, I think that you can see that the tie-ups between history, archaeology, biology, astronomy, history, and the Bible are real. They're real without a doubt. So there's something going on here. Let's just keep on going. Let's move forward together in our search for the truth. So what I got here is I want to show you something that I talked about these bulls. And I don't want to leave you hanging here. I want you to see here that that's exactly what we got. We got a representation of a Mesopotamian god, in which the root for that would be Sumerian, but it could also fit Babylonian and Akkadian. But in any instance, this is symbol for Marduk, who is further symbolizing his father Enki, and that's Lord of the Flowing Waters. That's what's going to represent what you just saw here with this dragon. That's going to be the Leviathan, the crooked serpent, the cockatrice, all of this stuff. So we've got this book here, which is translating all of these Sumerian myths, okay? All of these Mesopotamian creation myths. And this is the exact same deity. This is one of the Anunnaki. This one's actually a lower ranking one, I can tell because of the horns on the top of the head here. But nonetheless, and notice how that even looks like a beehive on top of his head. So nonetheless, I want to show you the proof that these Anunnaki, this is the story of a son of God. That's right, the same thing that the Bible recorded, the Sumerians have recorded. And this is Gilgamesh. This is going to be the Epic of Gilgamesh. And he is one of these hero kings that the Bible talks about, one of these mighty men, men of old, men of renown. It's recorded in clay tablets. They coincide with the Bible. Zechariah Sitchin tried to block the truth. Well, in a way that he didn't want you to believe they were the fallen ones. I just want you to see here that this Gilgamesh, one of these demigods, in other words, the son of God, these fallen ones, is considered a wild bull. Okay, show himself superior. His head is held high like a wild bull. On the same page, twice again, a hero. Remember, heroes of old? A hero born of Uruk, a goring wild bull. Story of Gilgamesh. Alright? And then, of course, we've got a connection. It might not show it here, but there's the connection to the axe. Anyway, that's exactly right. That's a cock and bull story, and we know that that's some BS. Just wanted you to see that. I'll be back.